Hey everybody, what's going on today? I'm out here in my corn that was planted into sunflower ground. As you can see, it's a little over 6 tall now. I'm 6'3", so yeah. Mosquitoes are getting kind of nasty out here. I'm sorry about the wind too though, guys, but I gotta stand up to stay out of them. But the reason I'm out here is I was checking over my cover crops, seeing what's going on. So yeah, I'll show you some of that. Yeah. As you can see, I've got some decent cover crop growth coming on under the canopy here. And then in places, I don't have much of anything. Yeah. So I think the problem where I don't have anything is that I think it's my cedar. Because I look down the rows and one side's just fine and the other side's just crap and not much is growing there. My cedar is, if you remember guys, it's just a homemade cedar made out of a cultivator and a Melrose drill. And that air system, it doesn't work the best. So, yeah. It works. So I do have cover crops out here at least, which I'm happy about. I wish they were thicker. They could always be thicker. But yeah. My plan is this field's probably going to be going to beans next year. So I hope the cereal really takes off and grows. Alright, here's a good spot. See how some things are taking off pretty good. Cereal rye, it's spotty, to say the best. It could be because I got in so late, or like I said, it could just be my cedar not working very good. So next year, guys, I think I'm going to have a different cedar. Dad and I have talked about it, and we're going to take and build one. I got a big spot here that I missed for planting. Might be a good area. Well, I got weeds here too. Don't know if I want to spray kill them because I don't really want to kill the cover crop. Don't know if these weeds are going to amount to much anyway. They're pretty small, but there's still a lot of growing season left too. So maybe I'll come out with a hand sprayer and hit some of these. Yeah. Here, I'll just walk you through right here where I'm looking. So as you can see, there's not a whole lot of stuff in some of the rows. And then you get a row like this one. That's pretty thick. And then there's not much. And then there's another row that's really thick. And then there's not much. All the way to the other end of the planter. So, yeah. I gotta do something different about that. We'll figure something out for next year. I've got plans for a new interseeder, like I said. At least to get rid of the Melrose drill box. So, if nothing else. I got plans to build a whole new one. So, we're going to try and do that for next year. And get it done in a timely fashion. I am going to keep together the cedar that I have right now. Because it still does deliver seed to the ground. You know, it's not perfect, but it's cheap. It was a good cedar. It's taught me a lot. Yeah. But I'm definitely excited to move on to the next phase of interseeders. So, when I am building that, guys, I'll give you step by step kind of what's going on and what my plans are and why I'm doing it and everything else. So, in case you're wondering, today is, I think it's the 23rd of July. So, this corn is a little bit behind, at least where I was. Actually, where I'm standing now, you can see back there, corn's a little bit taller, so. But wind block is a lot better here from the yard, just across the road, too. So. Yeah, but at least I do have covers out here. I have more than a monoculture, which is fantastic, guys. I am looking forward to seeing what's going to keep going on with this field. I'm gonna go check some more fields out. Come along for the ride. Out in my other cornfield, the one that was planted on the sugar beet ground. It's still July 23rd. As you can tell, I'm in a bad spot in the field. This was a spot where they got harvested. They left some pretty nasty roots, and I got a lot of tillage done to it to try and fill in those roots. And it was a bunch of mud balls when I planted, little dried up mud balls when I planted it, and so nothing really came up and grew the best. The corn did come up. It's growing. I'm not going to get anything out of it. Pretty sad, but that's just the way things go. I really think in this stretch the cover crops are really going to flourish in the next couple months, though. They're going to love it in here, and it's just going to be filled. Some of it's already starting to fill in with weeds, though, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. It's lamb's quarter, pigweed, one cockbird. Yeah. So here's what it looks like right now. Hold on, let me get out of the place. Yeah, I got all sorts of stuff coming up. There's a weedy spot though, like I was talking about. Here's a thicker spot of the cover crop. Yeah, so it really doesn't look too bad here. I'm going to walk out into a spot that didn't get tilled at all now. We'll see what that looks like. And the corn is actually tasseling up ahead. So we'll go and do that. Ooh, I picked a good spot, I think, guys. I'll have to walk through a couple rows. If you didn't notice, this corn, I'm actually walking where there would be a row of corn if I would have had 22-inch rows. And there's so much room to walk through here, and there's so much more sunlight getting down. Hey, I've actually found some corn here that, look at that, cobs are forming, tassels are out. Looks pretty good to me. These covers right here are awesome too, guys. Check this out. Look all down that row. What's also thick right here is the mosquitoes. So we're going to step over. See right here, one of my rows for my interseeder got a little close to my corn row. That's okay though. Yeah. Woo! I even put bug spray on, guys, and it's nasty out here with the mosquitoes, but I'm getting cobs. So yeah, that's my update on my corn on my beet ground. This is a spot that was no-tilled, and this is one of the best looking spots in the field, guys, from what I can tell. So, hey, let's see if I can capture this guy on camera. We got ourselves a little dragonfly here. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, so yeah, this is looking pretty good. And that'll be it for my cornfields. So I will catch you guys later.